Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle for the NES. From the same people who brought you the Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, Kemco Seika. And this was probably the very first game that I ever beat as a kid, as far as I can tell. I was like, maybe 6 or 7 when I beat this game, then I never picked it back up until now. I guess I just had a lot of patience for a game like this back then. And, well, you're basically going through doorways, pipes, up and down stairs, to pick up all 8 characters in a room, and you do this for 60 stages. So let's go ahead and start the game here. We can choose between starting a fresh new game and doing a password. We're going to start a new game, obviously. And the stage starts whenever you press start on this screen. We start out with 5 lives. And of course there are passwords, judging by the password option on the previous screen. Notice that on the O, the hole on the O is on the right side of the circle, while on the number 0, the hole is on the left side. So the hole is on the left side for the number 0, and the hole is on the right side for the letter O. You'll need to remember that because, well, we have passwords, very short ones, that utilize both numbers and letters. But enough about that, let's go ahead and play the game. As mentioned earlier, you have to go through the entire room and pick up all 8 carrots, and it's not easy. Left and right lets you move left and right. You use up and down to go up and down doorways, stairs, and later on pipes. And that's pretty much it. If you press up or down while you're standing pretty much in the location where I'm at, which is not near a doorway or a staircase or a pipe, you'll just keep going forward, which can be a bit of a pain sometimes. As you can see, we have these Sylvesters that are chasing after us, and they can be jerks. If we run into them, we will lose a life. Thankfully, I managed to push that safe into him. And there's a... Whoa, don't want to touch that carrot yet. There is a boxing glove that we just picked up. By pressing A or B, we can launch the glove forward. And thankfully, we can carry more than one. That will come into play later. For now, let's go ahead and grab this final carrot so that we get our 1-up. You always get a 1-up whenever you complete a stage. So if you do really well, you'll definitely have more than enough lives to get through the game, which is always good. Anyway, the password is SZWS. Time to go to stage 2. And I might as well go ahead and talk about the enemies. That green Sylvester there, they will do whatever is necessary, the green Sylvester, to chase after bugs. They will always go up or down these doorways, stairways, and pipes if you are nearby, so you always want to be careful when you are near them. There's also the black Sylvester. They never go down doorways or pipes. Either they always go up them, or they sometimes go up them. There's like 2 different sets of AI for the black Sylvesters, and it can be hard to tell it sometimes unless you know which one you're looking at, where you're at, and, well, first of all, I can't believe I got away with that. Had I completely gone up these stairs, I would have been at a dead end here. That really would not have been good. Come on, get up the stairs here so I can punch you. There we go. We have more than enough ammo to take care of the enemies, but later on, that won't always be the case. And we have to use our ammo wisely, all the things that we can use to defeat the enemies in the level, and use them on certain enemies strategically, so that way the hardest enemies to deal with are in the way, and all that's left are the Sylvesters, which will basically be the easiest, as you'll soon find out. Anyway, password ZS2S. That was more than enough time to give you guys the password, but then again, I am explaining things. This time for stage 3. And we got a green Sylvester and a black Sylvester right off the bat. And we're gonna have to be very careful. But while he's going down the stairs there, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that he can't double back on stairs to get to where I need to go. Got him! Alright. Might as well mention the stuff that you can push. There are 4 things that you can push in the game. There are the 10-ton weights, which go forward 1 space when you push them. The safes that go 2 spaces forward when you push them. Crates that go 3 spaces forward when pushed. And the buckets, which go a full 5 spaces when pushed. Even if you're not pushing them over a ledge, you can still send them flying into an enemy and take care of them. You can just push them right into an enemy that's like right in front of you and your pushable object, and you can still kill them. You don't have to necessarily push it off a ledge to kill anybody, which can be useful in some parts. Anyway, password ZZPS. Forgot to mention, and I'm gonna make these videos at least 20 minutes long. Sometimes I might make a lot of progress, other times I may not. It depends on how well I'm doing, because these do get harder. And I forgot to mention these little bottles from the last stage, and I'm not going to be able to use that on him, sadly. That was a waste of a good power-up. Basically what it does is make you invincible for 5 seconds, and if you run into an enemy while you are flashing and invincible, you will destroy that enemy immediately. It's as if you threw a boxing glove at it, or pushed a pushable object into it. You just pow. You just take them down as if you shoulder tackled them. And they're pretty much down like Frazier. I need to figure out where that... Well, he's not going to be here. Come on. There we go. By the way, you are invincible when you're in doorways. So, in case you run into any enemies while you're in the doorways, they won't hurt you while you're both going through that doorway. And you won't come out of invincibility until you come out of the doorway. Which means that there's an enemy right in front of the doorway you're coming out of, you're going to lose a life. Anyway, password SW3S. Time for stage 5. And this stage is going to give us a brand new enemy. Not Sylvester, Yosemite Sam, that's his name. Basically, he kind of goes in whatever direction you're going. And unlike Sylvester, he can't go upstairs, doorways, or pipes. He just sticks to the level that he's usually on. He won't be the only enemy like that, though. But because of the fact that he can't use doorways and or stairs or pipes, which you'll see later on, he can be a nuisance. And more often than not, he'll be one of the characters that you'll want to take out immediately. And if he goes up those stairs, that will be great. There we go. Alright, we are now out of their hair. And they are out of ours. Rather. And you know what? That's the only place where a carrot is left. Almost paid for looking right there. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna have to do something a little drastic here to get where I need to get where I need to go. And yeah, this guy will only sometimes go up the stairs. It'd be nice if they would both go up the stairs, but I don't think that's going to happen, because sometimes, if you stay still, they kind of seem to hang around near you. And now that I drop down, this guy's gonna come after me. But that's alright. He can't get me here because there's no stairs. That Black Sylvester right there. And we're able to get that last carrot there. Anyway, S, X, E, S. Alright, time for stage 6. And it's pretty easy now, but this definitely will get tougher later on, as I've mentioned before. And there's Daffy Duck. He does not use entrances or stairs, or pipes, as far as I know. He goes into whatever direction Daffy goes in whatever direction Bugs goes in. And he can turn around as soon as he hits a wall, but that's pretty much true of just about any character that we're going to run into in this game. Go ahead and take care of the invisibility, take advantage of that. And yeah, he's really trailing us. I'm going to go ahead and use the potion here to take care of Daffy. Also, there's a pink Sylvester there. The pink Sylvester will always go up stairways, entryways, and pipes. But only if he can. There is a difference between the 3 Sylvesters, believe it or not. And I could have sworn that there was the Black Sylvester, but I guess not. I'm going to take care of this guy, though. And then give old Pinky here the slip and get the final 1-up. Well, the final carrot for the 1-up, rather. ZW4S. Thankfully, these times where I read the passwords show them off at the same time should be shorter and shorter because I'm no longer explaining things. Now it's time for stage 7. We already have 11 lives, which is excellent. I expected to die at least once, but we may do it here. Welcome to the pipe stages. These break up the monotony of all the other kinds of stages that we've been to so far. And nope. Don't want to run into him. That's not happening today. There is a green guy down there. I do not want to run into him. Now, if I could just lure him. Nope, it's not going to happen. Still want to be very careful where I go, though. Because we still have the black guy. The Black Sylvester, I mean. And we have the green Sylvester that we have to contend with. Gonna stay right up here. And I'm pretty sure they both went left. Yeah, they both went left. Where are they at? Okay, they're both definitely up there. Oh, it went down the pipe amazingly. But we did manage to get the final carrot, and we actually got a different round clear theme than we did in the other places, because, well, we're in a different location for that stage. ZX9S. Wow, these passwords are not being very, very different from one another, but that will change as we enter later levels. Hopefully. Time for stage 8. Ah, this one. This is one where we're going to have to think. We will also run into a new enemy here. Wile E. Coyote. He's pretty much the same as Yosemite Sam. Come on. Got you. And I want to save the potion for when I'm in a really big pickle. Or I may have to be forced to use it now. Maybe. But at least he won't go down here. Okay. Might as well go ahead and take advantage of the fact that I can grab the punch glove there and take care of Wile E. Now I got him out of the way. I can deal with the Sylvesters. I just don't want to deal with Did he go down? No, he did not go down. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to bait him. I'm gonna have to lure him in. And that's gonna be easier said than done. Oh boy. He got himself trapped right there, didn't he? Oh, this is just great. I hate this guy. Oh, no, no. I actually got him to move away from me. That's excellent. Now we just need to get the carrots on the left. Which should be easier to do now that we only have one enemy on this stage. Really love the percussion in this stage, by the way. I really love the music here better than I did in the last couple of stages before this one and the last. Password WSRS. And now it's time for stage 9. I think we go back to the original. Oh, we get a third stage variation. You're not going to get very much variation on the stages, honestly. You're just going to get the brick stages, the pipe stages, and then these stages with the really awesome music. Oh, apparently Daffy does use stairs. Might as well go ahead and take care of him, because he can be a bit of a jerk. Then that leaves the 3 Sylvesters. That's the first time in recent memory that I've seen not Sylvester, but Daffy Duck use the stairs there. And that was the last carrot. So that was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. WZFS. Sounds like the name of a radio station. I don't know. Maybe it is where you live. Time for stage 10, and I got here like 2 minutes earlier than I expected to. I'm expecting this to start getting harder. I really am. And I'm glad I went up those stairs. And I'm glad I outsmarted him. But what am I gonna use my weaponry on? Well, this is gonna be a bit of an interesting dilemma here. Get him to go down the stairs there. And then I'll go ahead and grab the extra boxing glove. I'm gonna drop down here. I'm gonna try to punch out Yosemite Sam. So long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis. Do I have another glove? No, I do not. So I'm gonna have to be very careful. Or I can just do that. Very good! Password XSJS. Time for stage 11. I already have 15 lives. And no. Not while he's here. And he's gonna go down the stairs. He's gonna have the commit. No. Okay, he can use stairs. Forget everything I said about him not being able to use stairs. He can use stairs. No, get up there. At least he can't follow us over there. Of course, the Black Sylvester is trapped in that room. There's nothing he can do because he can't go downstairs. Ah! Can I lure him over here? Yes, I can. He's gonna follow me over here. Which means... Okay, there's no... Yeah, there's no carrot where the Black Sylvester is at. So we can just go up here and finish the stage. And I've reached the 20-minute limit that I'm going to give myself on these videos. Every video will be at least 20 minutes. So I may get some room, some length into these videos here and there maybe. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call it a video. Password is XZKS. And join me next time for when I go through even more stages of the Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. Maybe I'll make even more progress than I already have. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!